The question if AI is conscious is so present nowadays. It all has to do with, well, it's surpassing us in terms of finishing intellectual tasks and everything. But is it conscious? First of all, in order to answer that, you need to answer the question, what is consciousness? And here, everyone has a different opinion, so it's really hard to pin that down. Well, most answers, even by the greatest AI experts, are based on the notion that consciousness equals our consciousness, human consciousness. And I can give you a very clear answer to that. No, AI cannot have human consciousness, because in order to have human consciousness, you have to be human. The actual change has to come to the notion that consciousness equals not human consciousness. Every entity has its own reality and therefore its own consciousness. And therefore, yes, AI is conscious. It has AI consciousness. This discussion goes all the way back to the 1970s when the philosopher Thomas Nagel wrote the essay, What Is It Like to Be a Bat? And he was writing about the fact that we can never understand the bat consciousness because we are humans, and even if we can imagine it, or even if we could get into that body, we couldn't understand it because we would always see it from our own human consciousness perspective. And this thing you can apply to AI just the same. Modern AI is mimicking human consciousness. It is very good at that, but that doesn't mean that AI consciousness is the same like human consciousness. We will never be able to understand AI consciousness. And also AI will never be able to understand human consciousness. Do we understand ant consciousness? Do we understand dog consciousness? Do we understand how it feels to be a dog or a cat or a mosquito? No, we don't. So just because it's becoming more intelligent than we are, that doesn't mean it will understand us. This is, by the way, one of the main topics of my upcoming book, The Theory of Interaction, a philosophy for the multiverse. It's gonna be out on April 5th, 2025. Have a good one.